Hi, my name is Jeremy Friedberg. I have an educational gaming company, and I produce all kinds of technology for education, and they're used in all different levels of learning. But my background, I have a doctorate in molecular genetics, and I've been teaching at the university level for over 10 years. So what I'm going to talk to you about right now are two web-based technologies that I've used in my teaching that I've found to be invaluable for running university-level courses, and really just a very efficient way to communicate with my students and organize my course. The two technologies are wikis and blogs, and they're both web-based technologies, and functionally, they're different types of websites. And they can be used in a variety of different ways, but it's about the technology, and it's about how you use it and how you deploy it and what kind of content you're working with the technology. The first one I'll talk about is a wiki. And very basically, a wiki is a website. It's a website that is very easy to create and manage. But what's exciting about a wiki, it's a website that when you build it, it can be built collaboratively. And so a great example of this is Wikipedia. You go into Wikipedia, and there's tons of content on there. Very easy to get a hold of. The beautiful thing about it is that everybody is contributing to it. Anybody can add content, revise pages. And when you take a concept like that, a platform like that, you apply it to your class or your course, you often have a tremendous amount of information that you just need. You need your reservoir of content for your students. So a wiki is a way that you can build that content. You can start very small, and year after year, you continually add to it. You can have your grad students adding to it. You can have students within your class actually adding and building and modifying the content. And it's a way to actually grow your content base, your resource assets that you need for your class over time. Now, one other really nice feature about Wikipedia or a wiki-type interface is the ability to hot link. So within a body of text, let's say you're talking about genetics. My background is in molecular genetics. And you come across a paragraph, and in the paragraph the word DNA appears. That word DNA can be linked directly to another page that deals just with DNA. Within that page, you can have hot links that go to other pages. So one of the exciting things about Wikipedia and why it's a very valuable tool as opposed to, let's say, going through a book, is that you have a way to have non-linear interaction with your content. You're not starting on page 1 and moving to page 200. You can go in any direction through the content. It's a fast, efficient way to gather resources and information about the topic you're working with. So take your course. You can have all of your supportive information. You can have your course syllabi. You can have all kinds of administrative content that your students need, and they can work through the content in a very efficient way and even build and add to it. Now, another technology that can be built into the wiki or alongside it is the concept of a blog. And a blog is very much an information delivery tool. And generally, it's one way. And there are lots of blog technologies that are freely available online, like wikis. And blog technologies, you can sign up, and these sites will create a website for you automatically, and you can customize the look. And most universities will have some kind of blog capabilities built into their systems. So I encourage you to check out your IT departments and see what services you already have available. But basically, a blog is a way for you to communicate linearly with a student. And a great example of this is news items. Let's say you have multiple blogs. If you're teaching a course on genetics, for example. You could be having a daily news item that things that are happening in the news. And so every morning, once a day, once a week, it's entirely up to you. You can add a piece of content into your blog, and then your students can then go to the blog site and see the postings that you're putting up there. This news item, this hot topic. We're having an exam next week, whatever you want. But it's a one-way linear path to disseminate information to your user group. The other nice thing about blogs is that they're a great creative tool. And we see all kinds of examples of this online, of people using blogs to write and communicate. And so in the courses that I've taught, I've used blogs not just as an information delivery tool, but as a way to let my students be creative. Instead of writing that report, that lab assignment, I can get them to carry a blog for a period, for the semester, the 3 months that we're dealing with this subject. They can actually take a topic and they can follow it, what's happening in the world, what's happening in research, and post items on that blog. And in some blog software, you can have other people commenting on the post that they're making. So it's a way for you to let a student explore a topic, a concept, something they have to do within your class, and and it's public, and it's published openly to the community. And you can grade it in that respect. You can see what they're writing, and you can get some kind of a sense of their understanding, the work they've been doing, and the level of integration with the content. So in terms of using these technologies, they can do all kinds of different things with them. Wikis take a little bit of time to learn how to actually enter code. Well, it's not really entering code, it's enter information, but if you want a title, you have to put a couple of symbols around the text to say this will be the title, this will be the body paragraph. But once you've got it under your belt, it's really easy to pick up, and you can just go with it, and you'll be able to produce a ton of content very quickly. Blogs, on the other hand, are very, very easy to set up. Literally, you log in, sign up, create your accounts, and you're adding text, links, images, whatever you want, and it's very much right out of the box. You're ready to go and deliver content. So I encourage you to explore both these technologies. There's tons of information online about them, but they can have a dramatic impact on how you manage and organize your class content, but also allow your students to interact with the content in a way that, frankly, they're very comfortable with and very used to using these technologies.